welcome to another video. This is Karos Tarot, and today we have a message from the universe for you. This is a timeless reading, so regardless if you're seeing this video 9 months from now, 2 years from now, it will still apply because this message is meant for you. That is why you found that video. That is why you found my channel. Alrighty. So what we have today here are the 4 symbols. Right here we have the sun, the HAMSA, the moon, and the yin and yang. So again, as always, take a minute, pause the video, meditate on the cards, pick the one that most resonates with your intuition, the one that's really calling you, go with that symbol. Okay, and we're gonna get started. Again, I will be showing the cards to the camera. This is for me to be able to read the cards easier. Okay. Let's get started. This is for my people who chose the sun. And I love the sun and the moon for reasons that I'll share with you all later. But let's see what y'all got. Okay. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. The 3 of Cups. The 3 of Wands. And the Empress. Alright, let me take a moment just to feel this. Okay. Wow, so the message that the universe has for you today is, let's first acknowledge where you've been kind of in your headspace. I feel like you have found yourself recently, if not currently, you found yourself in draining friendships. You found yourself in the middle of rumors, gossip, or misunderstandings. I feel like you keep yourself in this situation almost because you don't want to be alone. You don't want to feel lonely. You don't want to end up the friend that got cut off. But let me be the first one to tell you, if you haven't already heard this, there is no room. There is no room for superficial friendships. Not in 2018, not ever again if you have been settling. There's no room for draining relationships, for draining friendships, unsupportive friendships. We're only keeping supportive and growth-oriented connections if those people around you in your friend group aren't giving you what you want from them, if they're not benefiting your life in some sort of way. I feel like the universe is asking you to push them away, to just cut them off, to don't be rash about it. Really take the time to analyze where it is that it's coming from. But if it's not healthy and you ultimately decide that it's not healthy, then you need to remove those connections from your life. It'll do you a great service because they're currently just weighing you down. These friends are not bringing you life. So try to start somewhere new. With this Empress and this 3 of Wands, try to go somewhere new, somewhere fresh, meet new people, meet others, and really look within yourself, and honestly identify maybe even what kind of personal behaviors, maybe toxic behaviors that you're unaware of in yourself that may be pushing people away. Because I really do feel like your soul family, is so close by to you, and it's so near to entering your life. These people, these soulmates, friendships, connections, they're transparent and they are based on mutual empowerment. And who doesn't want that, for Christ's sake? They're based on mutual empowerment and reciprocity, most importantly, because I don't want you to be where you were or where you currently are anymore, which is you feeling used, taken advantage of, taken for granted even. So really focus on your own growth. With this 3 of Wands, focus on your growth and really let the right people fall into your life, because it's gonna happen like magic. Once you figure out what it is that you within yourself need to change, the right people that are meant to be in your life will just fall into your lap, and it's the most effortless kind of way to come about the connections that are meant to stay in your life. I speak from personal experience on that aspect, because I no longer want you to feel like you're lacking anything. Friendships, connections, health even. It's weighing you down and it's stressing you out, and you don't need snakes in the garden. You don't need it. Alright, so really focus on your friendships. This message for you is about your friendships, your connections. Really assess what it is that you want and assess the people that really need to be there and the people that are kind of just taking up emotional energy, mental energy, and they're exhausting. Okay, so we now have a message for those who chose the HAMSA. This is the message from the universe to you. We've got the 4 of Cups. Here we go again with that lack. The Fool. Okay, it's starting to pick up. The 6 of Coins. Sorry, the 6 of Pentacles. And my good old Hermit. My little Virgo Hermit. I'm actually a Virgo, so I am a bit of a hermit. And then I'm a Cancer Moon. I'm a hot mess, to be honest, y'all. Okay. Whew. Despite the two energies from the last 2 cards, this energy is so beautiful. Whew. I feel like I just need a... Actually, that's for you. The universe is saying, honey, take a breath. Breathe easy, my child. You are coming into a period of serenity. You are coming into a period of serenity. The universe is asking you to trust in its mysterious ways, to take a leap of faith. With this Fool, you take that leap of faith in several aspects of your life. You've done... Look at this. You've done enough mental pruning. You've done enough overthinking. You've already been through it a million times in your head. And you now need to be working towards enjoying your current stop in life. Because again, there's always ups and downs in life, and there's always times where we progress forward in a very rapid motion, and there's times where we kind of feel stagnant. So we're like, what now? I've been doing the same thing kind of for the last few months, weeks. But the universe is saying, stop, smell the roses. A slow part of life isn't always bad. It isn't always bad. We don't always have to be going through transformative change to feel like our life is going good and like we can be fulfilled. Sometimes just basking in the serenity, in the calm, in what we do have right now is exactly what we need. And so that's the message for you today. It's to stop and smell the roses, for Christ's sake. Smell the roses. I'm hearing don't forget to count your blessings. So often in life we get caught up with what we want, the things that we don't have yet, the places we want to go and we are not there yet, that we kind of forget to stop and look at all the progress that we've made so far in life. and we forget to appreciate how far we've come. Someone once told me, in a very dark part of my life, in a very dark moment in my life, they told me to, okay, let me just say this right. I don't want to mess up the saying because it was so powerful and it stuck with me so much. They told me that I was as strong as I needed to be. That I was as strong as I needed to be, because up until this point in my life, I had survived and conquered even my darkest moments, even my darkest days. I conquered them. I beat them. And that is one of the most empowering moments of my life. That I've never felt so empowered and so in my own strength as I did in that moment. And that is the moment that I want you to all have. I want you to realize that the darkest times that you're mentally lingering on, the moments that in the past that have drained you, that you're kind of mentally stuck in, they're over. Release them and bask in what you do have and bask in what's coming for you. Realize that regardless of how times get dark, the sun is always going to rise again. And there's always going to be room for more beginnings, new beginnings, more opportunities. There's going to be more days to right your wrongs, and change any life course that you may not be proud of. So I'm really asking you to release this energy at this point. Release it. It's no longer suiting you. Don't let these beautiful days pass you by because you're stuck in this mental energy. I really do want you to realize that you've reached this point in your life with this Six of Pentacles and the Fool. You've reached a point in your life where you have found balance. Look at this balance right here. You found balance. You found charitable abundance to share with the rest. Even if it's not financial, it can be spiritual, self-healing. You know, you've acquired certain types of knowledge in the world, academia, professional realm. You've accomplished so much already, and the universe is really drowning you with blessings. As insignificant as they may seem, you are already a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. So don't let these beautiful days go by and pass you up, and don't miss it, because they're happening right before your eyes. The days that you want to replace this old feeling, the days that you wish were over, they're over. And the days that you want so badly are here. So live in your presence. Be mindful and live in the now, because your now is very, very good compared to the dark times that you have had. So learn to appreciate that. That's the message that the universe has for my HAMSA people. I say HAMSA like that because if I don't, I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna end up saying like HAMSA. Oh, that's how you say it. Blop. Okay. So this is for my moon people. I really identify with the moon. I really do identify with the moon. I love the moon. That's why I call you guys my moon children. Okay. What? Oh my gosh! Okay. Okay, wow. Wow, okay, so you have the sun. First of all, you have major arcanas in every single card. You've got the sun, you've got temperance, you've got strength, and the devil. Wow. Okay. This is this is the first for me, because I've never had all major arcanas in one reading. At least not my pick of cards, or when I do like one-on-ones and I do like past, present, future simple spreads. I've never had all major arcanas. So this is very, very strong energy. it's actually got me feeling like jittery. Like my hands are like kind of shaking. It's, wow. Okay, let me. Whew. Yeah. Okay. Look at this. What's this about, huh? Boon people. The universe is strongly pushing you to accept and align with your true life purpose. Because you are currently getting caught up in all your vices. Maybe over drinking, you may be partying too much, you may be taking too many bong rips. I don't know what your vice is. Gambling? Are you into gambling? I don't know what your vices are. I don't know what your addictions are. But you are just overindulging. Right now. You are very much overindulging in them right now. And the universe is advising you to change your self-sabotaging ways. Think about it. Yep. Think about it. Because if we really do think about it, actually, let's talk about it. If we think about self-sabotage, a lot of people have a certain mental representation of self-sabotage, but when we really think about it, like not eating healthy or overeating is self-sabotage, because then you end up feeling sick and unhappy, and the only person you have to blame is yourself, for not being mindful of your body, of your temple. And the universe wants you to acknowledge that now, before it's too late, before you end up in debt because of your gambling, before you end up, I don't know, getting caught with illegal substances. Sorry everyone, so like I was saying before the camera died on me, the universe is really just wanting you to find balance, to restore balance and inner peace into your life. Learn to tame the addictions, the temptations, the emotions, so that you can find childlike purity, grace. I know that it's possible within the next few months for you all, but no one can do that change for you. If you aren't happy with an aspect of your life, sit down, write down what it is that you need to change, come up with viable solutions for your problems. Even little small day-to-day things that you implement can help change it. Consider being more mindful of your own emotions, maybe with a mood tracker. Every little day change that you make is already a big improvement for your overall happiness. Alrighty. So that was my moon. We're now getting into my yin and yang. Ooh. The Ten of Swords. The Six of Swords. What's going on? The Ace of Wands. Okay, a little bit more hope. Okay. Okay. And the Eight of Pentacles. This makes a little more sense here. Okay. Now I see that somebody has been overspending. I see you. Remember that those Starbucks lattes eventually add up. Those Dunkin' Donuts coffees every morning, the breakfast, they add up, baby. They rack up. So I feel like the universe is asking you to be more with this Eight of Pentacles, to be more, to be smarter about your money. It's advising you to be more wise about how you use it. I feel like you've been feeling like this lack of coins, almost like you're a failure, or you are mentally like in this crisis mode of, I need more money. And the universe is advising you to be more considerate of how you spend it currently. And maybe even try considering investing with this Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Consider investing your money, or trying like I cannot speak. Trying a side hustle. That was so hard. Because your current financial frustrations require your smarts, and you have what it takes to be a better financial administrator for yourself. This may even be that you're considering trying to find a new job or career change in general, because I see that financial abundance is in the future for you. Something you're going to end up doing something that you're extremely passionate about with this fire energy here with the wand. You're going to end up doing something that you're very passionate about, and that new endeavor will actually be worth your money and your time and energy. I really do feel like you're moving forward from this lack of mentality. You're moving forward from the lack of mentality, from feeling like you don't have enough resources, moving into this money savvy kind of style of thinking, more resourceful. I'd say start tracking your monthly spending. Create a budget for yourself, because no one wants to live paycheck to paycheck. I do believe this is possible for you. Challenge yourself. Yeah, so I challenge you, actually. I challenge you to from this moment forth, maybe a month time from now, stick to the basics this month. Stick to the absolute basics, whatever you don't need, no extra spending, and really start to see your savings grow. Really start to see how when you're mindful of your spending, you've got that little extra cash in your pocket that you want so badly, that you kind of sometimes need. And it's already built in, but because we're so frivolous with our spending, sometimes we lack it. So just take that with a grain of salt. If you're doing financially abundant right now, great. Maybe still consider finding ways to invest it. Alrighty, that is it for my pick a card reading. Thank you all for watching today. I have tons of more content coming out. I have so many ideas, I don't have enough time to make them all at once at least, but I will be getting them out. Like I said, comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for liking my channel. And I hope everyone has a blessed week. Bye, my lovely moon children.